Welcome back to Gallery Guichard virtually. My name is Andre Guichard, artist, collector, curator, and co-owner of Gallery Guichard.
And I'm Frances Guichard, artist, collector, curator, and co-owner of Gallery Guichard.
We are very excited to bring back one of our favorite annual exhibitions and annual group shows, the 11th annual Mcrae Home Show.
That's amazing. 11 years we've been doing this. And you know, when you look at the artwork, art by African Americans is not a monolith. We have a plethora of mediums and themes and inspirations that drive us. And so we're going to be able to showcase some amazing work by artists from Gallery Guichard.
That's right, artists from the continent, around the world, around the country, pretty much everywhere we've spread as African people through the African diaspora. So Nigeria, South Africa, and then Brazil, a lot of people don't know, was the largest amount of Africans. Actually, more Africans went to Brazil than the United States. So we'll have artists from Brazil as well as Memphis, Chicago, East Coast, West Coast. So it's really exciting. And all of this will be done at the home of Nancy and Lorenzo Mcrae, which to me is the ultimate example of art activism, because not only have they been collectors for 15 plus years, but they also have opened their home for 11 years for people to see what living with the collection looks like.
And you know, they've opened up their home to also to educate. They have a platform, or allow us to have a platform, to talk to people about art and why it's important to collect art of the African diaspora. So we're going to have so much fun. I love talking with Nancy and Lorenzo, and I can't wait to find out more what we're going to be doing.
Emerging, mid-career, masters, and always new works by some of your favorite artists. This year, the work will feature many of Gallery Guichard's artists that you know, and also some of the new artists that will be joining us in the solo series for the 2023 series. We look forward to sharing this amazing exhibit with you, and don't forget, you can drop down to virtual exhibit catalog number 32 and see all of the work up close and personal by touching the Matterport to find out information about the title, medium, and artist.
And you can find that on our website at www.galleryguichard.com.
So don't forget, see art, love art, buy art, live with original art.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Gallery Guichard virtually, and you are in for an amazing treat.
Yes.
We get to sit down with one of our favorite couples and just have a conversation about how collaboration really just happened naturally. And first it was a purchase, then, you know, I think everybody wants to give, and this is the ultimate example of art activism.
And you know, he's your fraternity brother, she's my sorority sister, and it's just an opportunity for us to really delve into stories about the artists and to talk about the importance of collecting. We have so much fun. I mean, even outside of the art, it's just a really wonderful connection to be able to experience this with now true friends that we've known for 11 years.
That's
wow.
So crazy. And every exhibit ends with just hanging out, having a conversation. So come on and be the fly on the wall and listen to the kind of conversations that we have about collecting, and particularly this show that means a lot to all of us.
Can't wait to talk to them.
Okay.
Closing.
Okay, wait.
Oh, great. That was so wonderful. They look the same. I don't know.
Wait. Okay. This is the work that we love to do, helping artists, creating platforms, and this show, the Mcrae 11th Annual Home Show, falls right in our mission of creating platforms for artists and collectors to meet. But this continues to be one of the most unique exhibits we do annually because it's set in the home of the collectors, and I thought, you know, those conversations just brings you right back. It's really great.
Every year is always something new and inspiring. I truly love talking with the Mcraes, and I know we're going to continue this for a long time because there's so much that we are doing, you know, not just for Chicago, but for around the world, and of course on the East Coast.
And giving is contagious. I feel like this is our work in a home of a collector is really about giving. So people who are too afraid to come to a gallery have come, and we've helped to build a lot of collections on the East Coast now. So very proud of this work. You can also participate if you're not in DC, and that's what this is about. We started this virtual component of the Mcrae show only during COVID, and before that you had to literally be in the DMV to enjoy this exhibit. And with it being one of our favorite exhibits and most exciting exhibits, you too can participate by dropping down into virtual exhibit catalog number 32 and walk around the gallery. Even though this work will be in Washington, DC, you can see it here and pick and choose the works that speak to you by touching the Matterport and learning more about each piece of art, title, medium, price, and artist.
And go to our website at www.galleryguichard.com. You'll see more of the works and then be able to truly experience the joy of art that touches the soul.
Another opportunity to pass on wealth and culture by collecting original art. See art, love art, buy art, live with original art.
Yes, all right, let's run it back. We should just start from the beginning.
Dang.
Well, we could start from your last, not the one you just saw. your longer segment. So your phone went off.
That was Fran's phone.
That was my phone.
Your phone. Your earrings
Are clicking, clanking.
I was like, oh shit, I was
Oh,
hearing it.
wait, hold on, let me call her back then, real
was that?
quickly. Allison. You know, art is not a monolith. We all have something unique to offer. We also have a unique fingerprint in our work. And there is a plethora of themes and mediums as well as inspirations that inspire us to create what we do. And I think they're going to enjoy the work that we have to offer because there's so much that we're going to be bringing from Gallery Guichard.
That's why it's one of my favorite exhibits every year. It's a group exhibit of artists from around the world, around the country. So many different fingerprints, landscapes, abstract, still life, and a host of new work that you haven't seen if you've been coming each year. And then each artist that you've grown to know, you'll get to see new works by those artists. So it continues to be an amazing exhibit that allows you the opportunity to collect culture, and because this work is archival, you get to pass on wealth. And that's the other part why this is so important, that we continue to educate ourselves as a community. And I commend the Mcraes for opening their home again and their art activism.
Yes, and you know, understanding what they're doing for the larger, broader, group of people who are interested in learning more about art. They're helping us to be able to have a platform to educate people why it's important to collect art by African Americans. And then we've also been doing this for 11 years, so people continue to come back and support. And we're going to meet new people who are interested in learning more.
That's so right, so correct. And as we say, see art, love art, buy art, live with the original art, and we'll see you next time here at Gallery Guichard.